Recent rains continue to leave an impact on area rivers and lakes. We went back out to the Jesse Norman Amphitheater today, where the waters continue to cover the lower level. It remains closed as the river continues to overflow its banks all the way to the first row of seats at that popular venue.
And you'll remember the release from the Strom Thurmond Dam last week. Lake Thurmond pushed a full pool due to the rain, and there was a potential for flooding. The recent rains continue to add up, bringing the highest river levels we've seen around these parts in decades, and that high river really is hitting some local businesses hard. News Channel 6's Dee Griffin takes a closer look in our wicked weather report. She's live at Lake Olmsted. Dee, I know you talked with one local business owner about the impact of all this wet weather.
Yes, I did, Brad. Now, I want to tell you something. Right here where I'm standing, this was all underwater a few days ago. The water has receded here, but it's been high in other places. This lake here, as well as the river, provide big business for area stores. As the water rises, however, it's decreasing business.
Broadway Tackle in Augusta has gotten its share of fair weather over the years.
The river used to flood every winter. It would get almost like this, but not quite as bad.
But this year's flooding and high water have washed away a lot of business for one of the area's most well-known bait and tackle shops.
A lot more water. The fish are not on their normal summertime pattern, and a lot of the fishermen are just having trouble finding the fish now.
Due to the high water and its possible danger to swimmers and boaters, Lesser's popular kayak rental service has been docked.
Kayaking is non-existent right now due to safety. We've actually given refunds to some groups. So business is down because of it.
Augusta isn't the only area being flooded with problems. The Aiken County boat ramp in Jackson, South Carolina is underwater, and the road leading to it is now a swamp buried by roughly 6 feet of Savannah River. Riverkeeper Tanya Bontanibus is documenting and charting the river's rise. She says flooding now is only paving the way for bigger problems later.
There's going to be a lot of damage at the boat landing trying to put that back together. And this is a really active spot for folks to access the river. And unfortunately, it's not just here. It's all the way up and down. I've heard from folks all the way to Blue Springs, which is outside of Sylvania, Georgia, where we've got houses that are now underwater.
Despite the rising river's effects on the flow of customers, Larry Lesser says it won't wash away his business.
I think we'll be in business for another 35 years.
And there have been a couple of local events affected by the rising water. The Augusta Southern National Boat Races have been canceled that were scheduled for this weekend. Also, the very popular Paddle Fest has been postponed. Tanya says that it has not been canceled, just pushed back a little bit, hopefully in September. Stay tuned, we'll keep you posted. For now, I'm live in Augusta. Dee Griffin, WJBF News Channel 6.